as the title says, I won't be able to stream for that long. Though knowing me, I'll probably stream for a pretty decent while. But yeah. So we have the layout here, which I'm just gonna use no clip to show you guys. I do not know if this song is copyrighted, not gonna lie. Hopefully it isn't. But if it is, I apologize. I'm so sorry. But hopefully it's not. The song is Crystal by Lexander or Lexandar, however you say that. But yeah, basically the entire preface of this is I want the entire level to be black and white and like very ethereal feeling. So what I was gonna do is I was gonna make everything white, like except the portals and all that, and then I was going to put shadows behind the obstacles so that they pop out and you can actually see where they are and what they do, and like if they're obstacles or not. Like I was just gonna make the saw blades invisible and then put circles with shadows behind them. And then for the slopes, I was going to make these whole structures invisible, then put white slopes and put shadows behind them so that they pop out. And then I could put the background as white and you could still see this. And then for extra flair, I don't know 100% if I'm going to do this. I might not, just for the sake of your eyes. But I might put a chromatic effect over this like MSG shader. But yeah, this is what I have so far. I have actually never built an Extreme Demon. I have never built one. I've played a few. But what I was gonna do was make this entire level white and then put shadows behind the obstacles so that they like pop out. You can see everything perfectly fine. And I don't know 100%, like I said, I don't know 100% if I'm gonna put a chromatic, I don't know 100% if I'm gonna put a chromatic shader over this, but my idea is literally just to make the background white, make the obstacles white, and then put shadows behind the obstacles, and then put like shader effects and stuff. But I don't know 100%. But basically, this is the layout so far, and I am using no clip just because I know you guys probably don't want to sit with me dying like a million times before I actually make any progress. So but yeah, that's what I have so far. Hey guys. So this song is 5 minutes long. And I'll skeleton. Nice. I don't have that much progress on skeletal shenanigans, not gonna lie. Wait, hold on. I wanna see my progress. Yeah, well, on my phone I have way more progress. I do not have any on my PC apparently. Mostly because my PC can barely run this level. But let's see this. Let's see how far I can get with the lag. Oh boy. Yeah, I doubt it. I'm just gonna, I forgot I had no clip on, not gonna lie. So 17, whatever. And I'm, for the sake of your eyes and mine, I don't have epilepsy, but I will not be playing this anytime soon. But enough of that. So, like I said, I think I said it twice already, but my idea for this was make it entirely white and then put shadows behind the obstacles so that they pop out and you can see them easier, and then maybe put a chromatic shader over it for like a little extra flair, but I don't know how much that's gonna affect the field of view. I won't decorate this yet. I'll like do another stream where I decorate this, but I have this organized so the blocks are on one layer, the saws and spikes are on another, the portals and orbs and pads and stuff are on another layer, and then the ground spikes are on this layer. But this is what I have so far. How's my night going? It's going pretty good. I've just been trying my best to make a, well, keyword being trying, to make a balanced extreme, which I am not good at making balanced extreme gameplay at all, because I'm gonna be honest, I have beaten one extreme, like legitimately. I did a couple for showcases, which I ended up deleting, but I have one legitimate extreme completion, and that's Accu. That's it. All the others were literally just for showcases. But I want this to be, I'd say, since it's gonna be 5 minutes long, I'd say like overall the gameplay combined with the length would probably make it around Bloodlust difficulty, but I want it to be like slightly easier than Bloodlust, not too much, but who knows, it might end up being harder than Bloodlust. Let's see if I can do it without no clip. Oh god. I don't know what I was thinking with that pink orb timing. I don't know what I was thinking. I mean, it's fun, but it's annoying. that wave transition, oh boy. Alright, good enough. I beat a medium demon. I've gotten like 70 something on Skeletal Shenanigans on my phone, and I've got like 5 harder easy demons. Like, for example, To the Top, I believe, back when it was still an easy demon. I think it, jeez, my voice is not feeling it. I think To the Top is medium demon now, right? Yeah, it is. But I beat it back when it was an easy demon. But anyway, I need a title for this, actually. Because, like, my idea was for it to be, like, purely black and white effect level with, like, I'll make the background white, then the obstacles white, and then I'll put shadows behind the obstacles so they pop out and you can see where they are. But I need a title for it. And I don't know what to call it. You guys got any title suggestions for that? Do I go to church on Sunday? I used to, but we stopped because of my mom's job, because she works on Sundays. We can't go anymore. sadly, but I do go with my grandparents whenever I can. And I pray every day when I get up in the morning that my day will be a good day. But anyway, I should probably start working on the decoration. So like I said, like 5 times, I want this to be entirely white obstacles and background, and then put shadows behind the obstacles. So I'll just start with these. So let's just say make this invisible, and then go to the next free layer, turn on show hitboxes, put the slopes here, and then put shadows behind it. So like, what layer is this on? B2. So go to next free layer, go to glow, go B3, so it's behind it, and then I make it black so it has a shadow. This probably is a little too much shading. Yeah, it is way too much shading. That is way too much shading. Well, let's see. Actually, it's not that bad. But I need a name for this. Because, like, I want this to be entirely black and white with shadows. Like here's what I was gonna do. Just make the background this, make it white. And that's what I was gonna do for the slopes, and then I was gonna make these circles and then put shadows behind them. But I need a name for it. So let's see how that looks. Yeah. I'd say that's... Yeah, that works. That's really cool. That's real cool. That's really cool. I love that. Okay. Hide. So I'm just gonna change all the slopes. And make them invisible. Nice. Then copy it. Nice. Okay, now I just need to copy that to the rest of them. And we should be done with the slopes. So these slopes do kill you. I should probably put indication of that. But I think, yeah, that's my idea pretty much. Is just to make all the obstacles white, then put shadows behind them like I did with the slopes. And then I can make the background white. And then sprinkle in like invert triggers and stuff at some point. But for now, that's it. So next, just grab both of these slopes. Grab these. Oh, I hit deselect like as a habit. I just do that a lot when creating by accident. It gets annoying, but nothing I'm not used to. So just grab the slopes, then grab these slopes, and then make them invisible. Nice. So what I should probably do for this is grab the slope and link them all together as one object so I don't have to select them on each layer every time. Grab these, link. I am not building this in one stream for anyone who asks. Try Sonic Wave? Maybe. That's a maybe. I'm not sure about that one. My hardest and only extreme demon completion is AQ, so no. I'll try like something harder, like I'd say, what's a good jump from AQ? I'd say Heartbeat, then maybe, I mean, I've played a little bit of Heartbeat, like start pause copies. The game plays a little weird, especially the first cube, but it's pretty fun. Not the best thing in the world, but it's pretty fun compared to some of Kermal's other levels. Just keep linking these up, and then we're done with these, and then we can just copy and paste. Okay. Copy. Nice. What's on this layer? What? Oh. It's these. I forgot I put the letter blocks on a separate layer. Okay, now grab these slopes. Grab these slopes. Make them invisible. Yeah, I will have to indicate these, that these kill you. The slopes kill you, but Jeez. This timing, I might have to change this red orb timing a little bit. But I might have to change that red orb timing, but otherwise, this is good so far. I like this. And this does actually make it very easy to sight read. Actually, like, this is a lot easier to sight read because I was originally trying not to hit the spikes, like going way earlier than I should have. But the fact that the spikes are invisible, I will still have to indicate that these kill you, but the spikes are invisible, so it's a lot easier to sight read. Like, let's say just make it to the wave, man. If I make it to the wave, I'll be happy. I said, make it to the wave, please. Okay. Well, let's just keep decorating for now, because I'll do verification streams later when this is actually finished. But for now, this is just building and decorating, and then finally, after probably a while, considering school is starting soon, verifications. But, and also I should be getting a little, like, portable arrow key thing soon that I can plug into my laptop to make it a lot more comfortable to play the game. But for now, let's see. I'm trying to see, like, because I don't want it to be pixelated. Wait, because I was gonna say, because I can, like, take one of the circle objects and scale it up, but then it'd be, like, have those little pixel things left over. So my idea is to take one of these, and I don't think these pulse like the other ones, right? No, they don't. Cool. And then I can scale this up to match the saw. Not the saw hitbox, but the actual saw. And I can put this on B2 like the slopes. And then I can go to the glow layer, or the shadow layer, I should say, and put shadows. And by shadows, I mean one shadow behind the saw blades. And then I can make the saws invisible. I will indicate that these kill you, don't worry. Same with the slopes, like there's spikes on the slopes that are invisible, but I'll indicate it just for other people, but I got it. So this red orb timing is really annoying at the beginning. Ooh, I made it to the wave, there we go. I don't play with mouse. I don't know why. I'm a lefty, personally, so I play with keyboard because it's a lot more comfortable. But I know for a lot of people they play with their right hand on mouse. But for me, my right index finger like starts to get really numb and like locks up. Doesn't really hurt, but it like locks up and gets really numb if I play with mouse for too long, so I play with keyboard because it's a lot more comfortable. I don't know if they're still here, but someone asked, am I funny? I don't know. You'd have to ask my friends, but we can't really do that right now. But let's see. I can make the background just that. Whoa. Okay. I'm gonna make it slightly more gray, so it's a lot easier to see. I'd say 2.5. Oh, that's not a dot. 2.5. And then put that behind this one. Yeah, that's a lot better. You still can't tell that those are saw blades, because basically anything that is pale and has anything that's white and has shadows beneath it kills you. That's the premise of this. So the slopes have the spiked slopes on them, but they're invisible. Should probably finish the rest of these. So hide it. And then half space this into place. There's no, yeah, I was gonna say there's no more left. So that's it for these. I should probably focus on, actually, I'm gonna make the ground and the line color and all that black so it doesn't seem out of place. And apologies for someone downstairs. I don't know what's going on. I honestly don't know. But whatever it is, I'm sure it's fine. They have a cabinet down there, and I think my mom's working on it. But I don't know. So scale this down. Hide. All right. So. All right. So the saw blades, I'm gonna have to indicate that these are saw blades, but the saw blades are done. And I did my best to match the actual shape of the saw and not the hitbox, but I will indicate the hitbox. Now it's time to work on the spikes. And I will do this so it's a lot easier. But what I can do is go to this layer and put the spikes. And since all of these are on 1, I can set these all to 1, and then when I change the color ID 1, it will change the slopes, the circles, and the spikes. And anything that is white with shadows behind it kills you. So I'm gonna put a shadow behind the spikes, if I could find the small, what the heck? Oh, there it is. All right. So there's that. Then there is this. Oh wait, I didn't. Wait a minute. I can put this on layer 6. Yeah, I can just change it here. So layer 6. Nice. Nice. There we go. Now I can do that and put the Y value at like, I'd say 1. So this is 1. What's 2 on the X? Ooh, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. I like that. All right. Progress is happening, man. All right. I will put a preview later. Nice. Okay. Wait, does that match? Sorry if I'm in the way, but I don't have my glasses on. It's a lot harder for me to see the, like if these are lined up correctly, but thankfully they are. All right. Did I? Yeah. Okay, that's good. This is insanely cool. Oh, fuck. This is very, very annoying to time. Holy crap, I did it. Okay. This is nowhere close to being done. This is like literally all of the gameplay that I have so far. That's it. But my idea for this is just to make everything black and white with like a chromatic shader. A very subtle chromatic shader. Throw in the occasional glitch since this song is like drum and bass. So like when it does the cuts, like the sound, like whenever it does that, throw in like a glitch effect or something, and then like an invert trigger or something. But for now, go to this. And then half space. Okay. Boom. Now, I need to change all of these colors, like including their object color, to color channel 1. That way, whenever I change color channel 1, it changes everything. Actually, what am I doing? I can just... Okay. Grab these. Grab the glow. Link it together. Grab this. Grab the shadow, glow, whatever it is. Link it together. Then copy it. And copy it again. This is a lot easier than I thought it'd be. So I have the blocks and the spikes on 2 separate layers. I have like the blocks, the spikes, the glow, all that like on separate layers so that I don't get mixed up. But I believe that this is almost hold on. There we go. Now I can link that together. Yeah, link it together. Link it together. That way, in case I ever want to reuse structures, I can just pick it up and copy it. But this is done pretty much. And is this possible? Like, can I? No, I don't think it's possible to cheese it. Ah, all right, whatever. That's one less object for me. All right. Now I can just copy, move it, and then I can just copy this, move it to where it needs to go, and make the saws invisible. Oh. Boom. Boom, boom. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Let's go to the spike layer, yeah. Then I can put... There we go. Wait a minute. Okay. Attempt 2. So what I can do is line this up. And then, sorry if I'm in front of the camera, my bad. I just really cannot see what I'm doing at all right now. But yeah. So this is what I have so far. This is actually really fun and really well made in my opinion. I just need to add some designs. Yeah. That's really cool. I like this. I love this. This is amazing. But yeah. This is... Just move this. Move it up. Ooh. Boom, boom. And delete that. And now, all I need to do is put the spikes on here. Ooh, I can delete those now. Okay. Nice. Now I can go here, put these here, then move them down, move them. Oh, it's okay. Rotate it and move it. Okay. Move this to give it some shadow. Yeah, there we go. I love that. That's amazing. Boom. Boom. Ooh, my bad. Just grab both of these structures. I said grab both of these structures. And grab this. Then nice, and that is most, not all, but most of this decoration finished. For the first part, wow. I am not that good at decorating, but when I have a certain theme in mind, I can do it pretty well. And I mostly focus on relatively basic themes for my decoration. Like, I love to keep it simple, but powerful. No, just... Nice. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. And just to make sure that you can't cheese this, I'm going to put a saw here. There we go. That's it for this decoration so far. Not all of it, but most of it. This is great. I love this so much. This is amazing. It's really fun to play and decorate, actually. Oh, frick. This is really difficult, but like the title says, this is an extreme. I do need a title for this still. I forgot about that. I'd say my two strongest game modes, for the most part, are... I'd say my three strongest game modes are Cube, Wave, and Ship. And then... But my two favorite game modes, in my personal opinion, nobody has to agree with this, but my personal favorite game modes are the Ball and Spider. So what I wanted for this, I'm just gonna go all layers, select all, no glow, don't fade, don't enter. And it does this, just to keep the levels simple. Oh, I thought the orange orb, or the red orb, whatever it is, wasn't there or something. I thought I deleted it by accident, but it's okay. Great. You know, I might delete this. I think I'm gonna delete this. And delete the gravity portal altogether. But once we get to the drop, we can finally use game modes other than the wave and ship, because I want this entire beginning section to be just wave and ship. Otherwise, it won't feel aesthetically pleasing to me for some. I don't even know if I'm using that right. But I've been live for almost an hour, just decorating this part. So for now, I think I'm going to end stream, and I will see you in the next one. Jeez. Goodbye.